guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a ruler. I have two types of rulers here, a wooden one and a plastic one. This wooden one does not have a 0 mark, but it does have a start mark, and so you're going to always want to start at the edge of your ruler if it doesn't have a 0. This plastic one does have a 0 though, so I'm going to be starting with 0 when I use this to measure. The main thing to remember here is that you never want to start with 1, because if you start at the 1 mark, then you're leaving off this whole extra inch over here when you're measuring. So let's go ahead and start measuring a couple of objects. We have a dry erase marker we're going to be measuring first. We're going to use inches to measure this, and then we'll measure it in centimeters. So here I'm lining up my marker, and I'm starting at the beginning mark, and the tip goes at about 5 inches. It's not quite there, but we're going to round up. So this object would be about 5 inches long. Now, if I want to measure it in centimeters, I simply rotate this to the centimeter side where it says cm, that stands for centimeter. I'm going to line it up right here at the edge again, and we're going to see about where the tip lands, okay? It lands at right about the 12 centimeter mark. So this would be about 12 centimeters. All right, our next object we're going to measure is a pair of scissors. We're going to start with our plastic ruler this time. Make sure you rotate the object so that the tip of the object, whatever that is, this side is longer, so we're going to start at this side. We don't want to measure at here because it's not going to be right. So we're going to line that up at about the tip, and we're going to see where it kind of lands right here. Okay, and this lands right at about 5.5 inches. It's kind of difficult to see with the plastic ruler, so I'm going to substitute our wooden ruler in. As you can see, it lands at about, the tip of the scissors lands at about 5.5. And I know this is our half mark here because it's right in the middle between 5 and 6. So it lands right here, which means this is 5.5 inches long. Now, if I wanted to measure the scissors using centimeters, then I would start at the tip right here and measure it to the tip right here, which gives me about 14 centimeters. Our last object we're going to be measuring is a pencil. Now, with a pencil, you're going to do the exact same thing. Let's measure with inches first. We're going to line up the tip of our pencil right there, and we're going to see about how long that pencil is. This pencil is landing right in between 7 and 8. So in 3rd grade, we're only measuring to the nearest ½ inch. It is past 7, so I know it's at least 7 inches, and then it's almost to the halfway mark. So I'm going to count this as about 7.5 inches. It's not to the 8-inch mark, so this is not 8 inches, it's 7.5. Then if I want to measure it using centimeters, I'm going to rotate it back to the centimeter side, and I'm going to line up the beginning of the centimeters, and I'm going to look at the tip of where my pencil lands, and as you can see, it lands at about 19 centimeters. All right, guys, I hope this video helped explain how to use a ruler. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bye!